Hey everyone, today's powder parable, 3 shots this week. Here's the picker. Big snow incoming and some good news. The Tuesday T-max has dropped by a degree. These numbers look an awful lot like the start of last week, don't you think? And thanks again, Ruping, for chiming in and further educating me about atmospheric rivers, to say nothing of all the help with El Nino. Yesterday's forecast 6, with a range between 5 and 10. At the snow stake this morning, 13. Bonus! The satellite image shows strong southerly flow offshore that's advecting warm air northward through the Gulf of Alaska. The tail end of a warm front boosted the temperature in the alpine, and I think the Pig Alley temperature will wobble around 0 until the cold front, shot number 1, passes Monday. Then another warm front will hike the temperature back to near 0 Tuesday with shot number 2. Shot number 3, or probably shot number 3, arrives much later in the week. Okay, here's a quick tip about using weather models in the mountains. Cheers, and powder out. Resolution affects model terrain, which is critical to weather prediction and limits model precision. Here's the South Coast. The next 3 maps show how resolution affects terrain. First, the high-res terrain. Next, the medium-resolution regional model. And finally, the global terrain where Howe Sound disappears completely. So don't use a global scale model for a marine forecast in the Sound. Another consequence of decreasing resolution is that valleys are modeled too high. Squamish Airport is at 50 meters. The high-res model puts it at 140. That's close to reality, but the difference can be significant. In the regional scale, the airport is at 820 meters in a very shallow and smooth valley. In the global scale, it's almost 900 meters above sea level. So don't rely on the global surface temperature for Squamish, because the model air won't resemble the real air down at sea level. More detail requires more computing power, so high-res models project only into the short range, but coarse scale models allow much longer predictions.